thought I'd get all my HSTs out, because I've got a few HSTs, and run them all together. So if you're interested, stick with it, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Hello again, and welcome back to a windy Woodhill Park. I'm up in the loft, and I think this is about the 4th or 5th storm we've had in the last 6 months. It's the second one this year anyway. It's quite windy out there, so you might hear it in the background, but hopefully the loft don't blow away. I thought I would continue my trains running theme and show you all my HSTs running at once. Could give you a little bit of a rundown on the few bits I've done. I haven't done a lot, it's mainly detailing, and it's starting to look a bit more like the bridge at Broxbourne.
Executive high-speed train at an average 111 miles per hour with intercity cocktails.
British Rail Engineering proved once again that Britain is as capable as ever to meet a major engineering challenge, and to succeed.
The highest recorded speed for a diesel train of 145 miles an hour, a new world record there, and another world best, an average speed on the entire journey of 115.16 miles an hour.
Previous fastest time from Newcastle to Penzance was 10 hours and 40 minutes, but today the new Cornishman service aimed to knock 2 hours off that journey time.
These are not the exception, super club car specials only for the rich. These are the everyday trains of Britain.
thought I'd just update you on how I'm doing with the bridge, because I have carried on and done a bit more. I put fencing in along here where I had a wall to reflect the real thing, because there is fencing here, concrete fencing between the bridge and the new river. And I put in a few more trees. Now if I can stand up I probably can film it better. Some more trees down here, as there's more of a tree lined road. Plus I was trying to cover up the rafter with a bit more foliage and stuff down the bottom of the road. Added a new bus, more in keeping, even though I need to change the number and destination. It's a green line bus, what would have gone up and down this road probably to the station, dropping people to it and from it. And I also have added pavement over this side. I've yet to cut this area away here and have a sort of paved area which exists, but I did cut the hole through the wall like I said and create some steps down. I quite enjoyed putting these steps together actually. They look somewhat like the real ones. I think there's more banisters on them, or more railings, which I might add in time. And I've also started clearing the car park a bit, as the pavement used to go along here, and I'm going to get rid of the pavement because this footbridge, well not footbridge, this I suppose was path down from the bridge is going to go, because as I said there's pavement and it's walled in here. These steps actually do the job of taking people down to the lower level, so that's what's there in reality. I know it's a shame, but I think in time, well, not too long a time really, I'm going to remove the pavement along here, because there isn't any pavement up against the railway like this. I'm not even sure about keeping this wall because there's fencing, not a wall. I do like this wall, so I might just keep it as it is, because even the platform on the other side is not realistic, because there isn't a platform on the other side of the fencing. Just so I add more sort of playability, I've got more lines than that's actually there at Broxbourne Station. So that allowed for another platform, which in reality isn't there. This is all in my head at the moment, and I'm gonna start changing stuff around this area for really getting stuck in and building part 2 of the station here. So I want to do some of the infrastructure and car park to give me an idea of where the station's going to sit in the landscape. In reality there's all pavement down here that curves round in front of the station, so I shall be paving this area, and the parking will be sort of in the middle, I think, how it's done at Broxbourne. For the time being I've got a bit of a drama scene going on the bridge. The police have pulled up a guy in a woman in an MG that's having a row with her husband, and he's threatened to jump off the bridge. Yeah, bit of a nutter. The police are there trying to talk him down, and there's a photographer over here for the local newspaper capturing it, and there's bystanders looking across, and it's just a sort of piece to drag your eye to it really, rather than just nothing happening. I've got more white lining and possibly yellow banding to do. Street furniture generally. But it's coming along. Sadly, I did have a failure. One of my TTS chips died in 125. Just went short. I suppose it was old. I did buy this second hand with sound, and I haven't really got any history of it, except for how long I've had it. So, casualty of war, I suppose. Sad though. More money. Gonna have to probably upgrade it to TXS HM7000 chips, which is expensive when you have to buy a pair. But even though I have sadly blown 2 of them up, it's just the nature of how many trains I run with how many chips I've got. It's a shame they're not more reliable. It's usually the Hornby ones I have problems with. I don't have problems with VSU or any of the others. It's usually if there's a sudden short across the motor, or the motor dies, it just kills the chip as well. So if you're listening, Hornby, can you make these a bit more bomb proof, as they're not that great if there's any short. Thanks for watching again, and if you haven't already subscribed, if you're enjoying the channel, please subscribe, and I'll be back soon with some more progress on the layout. So until then, bye for now. See you soon. Hello and welcome back to Woodhill Park, my 1980s layout. I'm Graham, and that's bells ringing on the church in the background. Oh, it's stopped now. I'll have to do this take again, won't I can't say I'm Graham, not Batman, because I'm not wearing the right t-shirt. I thought about putting the fur animal on top of it, just in case I breathe close to it, but I'm not sure. That's supposed to be used outside in high winds, so it seems a bit extreme, but I could try it. Then I could sit here with a furry animal sitting on top of my pocket, I suppose. Oh, you caught me with my glasses on and I can't even see the camera with them on either. But this thing looks like some sort of furry animal, and it don't stay on either. It's like something from Star Trek. The trouble with tribbles. Wonder if it'll start purring. If you can hear strange bird noises in the background of my films, it's because I've got a Gauge Master sound module under one of the houses in the village over there, and you get all sorts of weird sounds. Well, nature sounds. You get tractors going past, and bells of the church chime in, and owls making hooting sounds, and sheep and cattle, and it just goes round in a circle. So if you do hear some of these weird things in the background, that's what it is. It's ambience, as they say. And it's quite pleasant hearing bird sounds rather than motorbikes and people revving their cars up in the background. Oh, there's dogs as well. I suppose, confession time, I'd never actually rode on a Class 43. HST. Never had the occasion to do it for some reason. Sad really, isn't it? Well, I can't think of anything else to say.